Okay, this is it. What is this about? I'm getting comments from men talking about they don't need a woman. What do you mean you don't need a woman? That is straight crazy talk to me. Hi everyone, this is me Zan. Welcome to my channel where we talk about relationships, good and bad, and how to become the real you. Okay, so getting right into it. I have gotten so many comments just from one guy after another, all saying the same thing. I don't need a woman. I don't need a woman. I'm good on a woman. What? That is the most craziest talk that I have ever heard. Now, I don't know what's going on in this culture, but men are saying that they don't need a woman. Since when does a man not need a woman? This is the most craziest talk I've ever heard. Now, what I do understand is that men are going through some things. They have a lot of hurt, and that statement sounds like a man who is bitter, who is angry, has gone through some changes, and has got a lot of hurt and a lot of bitterness. That's what that sounds like to me. Because women say that kind of stuff, but they also are going through hurt and pain and drama and different things like that. And so they say those things to cover up their own hurt. But the truth is, we need each other. A man was made for a woman. A woman was made for a man. They're made to come together and procreate. This is why they're here. So when you hear a man say, I don't need a woman, oh, I'm good on that, I don't want no woman in my life, that's a guy that got some problems, he got a lot of hurt, and he needs to go somewhere and get healed. That's what that sounds like to me, because here's the truth. Everything a man does is for a woman. Everything he does is for a woman. When a man gets up, he goes out and he washes his car on a Saturday, and all the other guys at the car washing, they washing their cars, they're shining them up. You think they're shining them up for himself, or he's shining them up for the other guys? No, he's shining that car all up, so when he goes riding down the street, it's going to attract a woman's attention, especially if he is single. Okay? If he's not, he wants his girl to get into a car that is clean, that's shining, they going out. He wants to impress her with his car and all of that. When a man goes and gets a haircut, he's not getting a haircut for the other guys. Gosh, he's getting a haircut and getting all groomed up, and getting his beard all trimmed up, and getting his hair all edged up and lined all up. He's doing all of that for a woman. Maybe the woman that he has, or the woman he hopes to get. He's trying to draw some attention to himself. If he's going to go out, he wants to look good. When he puts clothes on, the clothes he picks out, the cologne that he puts on, it is for a woman. He's putting that cologne on to smell good, not just for himself. He wants to smell good for that woman, for the woman that he likes, for the woman he's hoping to attract. He wants to smell good. If he goes out, let's see if he's still that type of guy that's going out and clubbing and all of that. I'm not doing any of that, but let's say he is. And he goes out, he's going to meet other women. He wants to smell good. He wants to look good to them. So he picked out the right outfit. He got the right shoes on. You know, he got the right cologne on, so he's smelling good. He all edged up, and everything. And then his car's all clean. Men do everything that they do for a woman. It is to get her attention. It's to impress her. All of that. He's not doing all that for a dude, for his friends. None of that. I mean, of course, he want to flex. He want to flex for his friends and all of that. But for the most part, everything he does is for a woman. When he goes out and he has this good job, he's making money. Who's he going to spend that money on? He's going to spend that money on the woman in his life, to impress her, to show her love, to show her that he cares about her. He's going to buy her flowers and all of that. That's for her. Everything he's doing is for her. Everything a man does is for a woman. So to say, I don't need a woman, you lying. And what about men and their sexual drive? We know men love sex. And they also say statistically that men love it more than women. So, he's attracted to a woman. He's physically attracted to this woman. He's going to want to be intimate with this woman. Okay, men have very strong sex drives. Right, men? Yeah, you do. And so you want a woman for that. But to say and put comments in my messages saying that I don't need no woman and I'm done with that and I'm good on a woman, dude, you got some problems. You got some real issues. What man don't want a woman? And I'll tell you this. Yes, of course. You can live without a woman. A woman could live without a man. Okay? Let's say this. You can't live without oxygen. You can't live without food. You can't live without food and oxygen. You can't live without water. You can't live without those things. So yes, of course, you could live technically, yes, you could live without a woman. A woman could live without a man. They do it all the time. But is their life fulfilled? I doubt that very seriously. Your life is not going to be fulfilled to its fullest without a woman in your life, and vice versa for a woman. Because think about it. Think about all of the things that a woman does for a man. All the things that she does for him. And I'm not talking about sex, but she does do that. You do get that from her too. Okay? The intimacy, the affection, the hugs, the kisses, the support. A good woman in your life. She washes your clothes. She prepares your clothes for work. She fixes your meals. She has your children. She nurtures and takes care of your children. She does a lot for you, man, dude. She does a lot for you. She takes care of your children for you. She nurtures the children. There's so many things that she does. I could go on and on and on. She cleans for you. You come in the house, it's clean. I'm talking about a good woman. I'm not talking about a trifling woman. I'm talking about a good woman. You come home, the house is clean. And everything's in its place. It feels she made your house a home. A woman does that. Those little extra little touches that she does. A woman does that. Not you. Oh yes, of course. You can decorate. I know you say, I can hear you talking. Oh yeah, I can decorate. I got really good taste. Sure you do. But it doesn't have that little touch, that little extra thing on it without a woman. It just doesn't. It doesn't have the extra thing that only a woman can provide. You're not a woman. So there's certain things you can't do like a woman would. So she does all of that. She's cooking your meals. She makes sure you go to the doctor. She makes sure you get checkups. She makes sure that you're taking your vitamins. She's making sure you're taking care of your body. She's making sure that you are good. A good woman is doing all of that for you. So you say you don't need a woman in your life. You're good on a woman. So you are going to allow bad experience that you had with one woman, 2, 3, whatever, how many it was, whatever it was. On all the women on the planet, on all the women on this earth, you let those few little bad experiences that you've had taint your whole view on life, taint your whole view on relationships and women. Man, that is stupid. It's asinine. It's immature. It's totally immature. It's absolutely ridiculous. You're going to let one bad experience dictate your whole life? What? Really? Heal. Go somewhere and heal. Go somewhere and grow up. Get over it. Remember that movie Moonstruck? I always quote movies. I love that. And Moonstruck, and she slapped the guy. Cher slapped the guy. She said, snap out of it. That's me. Bam, right there. Snap out of it. Snap out of the hurt. Snap out of the pain. Snap out of that bad experience. So what? You don't have the carte blanche on bad experiences? Everybody has had them. Most people have had a bad relationship. Most people have gone through chaotic, crazy relationships. Most people have, unfortunately. But are you going to let that dictate your whole life? Really? It's just immature. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Really it is. Really it is. So here's the thing, man. You do need a woman in your life. You do. Get over the hurt. But you do need a woman in your life. You were made for a woman, and a woman was made for you. The Bible says it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good for you to be alone. It's not good for a woman to be alone. That's not good. You do need that woman in your life. You need her nurturing. You need her touch. You need her touch physically, emotionally. You need what she would do for you spiritually. You need all of that. So I said all that to say, when you say you don't need a woman, you lying. You lying to yourself, because that's just not true, dude. You may have all the money in the world and be all successful, but without a woman in your life to share that with, and it's something missing. Something's going to be missing. It's going to lack a little bit of joy. It's going to lack a fulfillment. It's going to lack that. It's going to lack that. And I'm not talking about fear she's going to take your money. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking a healthy mind, healthy emotionally, healthy. Get healthy, dude. Get healthy, man. Get healthy emotionally. Because those statements, it's just not a healthy mindset. It's just not healthy thinking. When a man says he don't need a woman, whoa, that is the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard. All right, that's all I got. I just want to jump on here and tell you that, hey, look, if this video has helped you in any kind of way, hey, send it to a friend. Send it to one of them guy friends that you know that's talking stupid like this. Send it to him. Remind him of who he is and how he's made. And he was made for a woman. And if it's gotten you any value at all, click like and subscribe. And also click the bell so that you'll be notified of the next video that I upload, okay? I will talk to you soon. See you later. Bye.